Hi guys, it's Game925. Um, it's not new. It's just new kinda here by us. Um, there is SSD drives. It's called solid state drives, what you can buy. What will make your PC a little bit faster. Um, this SSD drives that you can buy. You should actually um, boot your system from that and use your other hard drive or your hard drive what you have as just a storage device to store your stuff on. It will open your stuff faster. It will be good for gaming. The SSD drives, depending on the size what you want, or depending on the size of your pocket, um, that's the size what you can get you. There is ones what's 1,000 rand. That is the 1,120 gigabyte solid state drive from Samsung, and then there is bigger ones where you can have 1 terabyte or 500 gigs, which is much more. I think the 500 gig one is 4,000 and something. There is M.2 drives. I'm not quite sure what's the M.2 drives and the M.3 drive, but some people say it's the same thing as a solid state drive. It's just way better from that. For my scene, or for my view of the solid state drive, that is really good. And if the M.2 or M.3 drives is better, then that will be even much better to have if you can afford that. But other than that, this video is just about the SSD drives, and yeah, SSD drives is not like, there is affordable ones, but there is really expensive ones. So if you're going on a cheap budget, or if you want to have a SSD drives, I think the most one what you will find nowadays, it will be like 1,000 rand, like 999, or 850 or so, but it will be close to 1,000 rand. So if it's more than 1,000 rand and it's a 120 gigabyte hard drive, then there's something special about that one. And some mistakes what people do is they always have both hard drives in, the normal big hard drive and the hard drive. If you're doing a conversion, like you add a normal big hard drive, make sure that you make your SSD drives your boot up system startup, not your normal one. That's where you have to go into your settings, and you have to find that settings. There is other videos what will be around what you can trick for that, and soon I'll make a video on that. So yeah, and many people make that mistake of where they forget to change that settings to save it to start up from your SSD drive, because it opens your stuff way faster than normal. But there is a point where a SSD drive can only certain times rewrite than a normal hard drive. Normal hard drive only breaks when the components of the thing breaks, but there is a certain amount what the SSD drive can rewrite from over, then it will break. My advice for you for a SSD drive, have two hard drives. Have your normal hard drive, and then have a backup hard drive. Your backup hard drive can be from a 500 gig to a 1 terabyte to a 4 terabyte for your backups from your SSD drive. So if it do break, you still have a hard drive that's working properly, and you can still use your PC. Make sure that when you buy Windows or if you get Windows, make sure that the product key is there and license your Windows, because you wouldn't want to have a Windows that don't work properly or so. And if you can afford to get Windows 10, rather go for that, because nowadays Windows 10 is working for everything. And make sure that you have more than 2 gigs of RAM for Windows 10, like maybe 4 gigs if you're on a budget, or if you can really afford to have proper RAM, then you can buy your 8 gig or 16 gig. And Windows don't tell you that. They say that you can have Windows 10 running on a 2 gig RAM system, which you can't, because it takes 2 gigs. So what's your other stuff gonna run on A? But other than that, yeah, that's all about the SSD and Windows 10. Like and comment, subscribe. Don't let anyone bring it down. Stay positive. And yeah, cheers guys.